can collect. The grandfather, the grandmother of any club can collect with Toto. They will dish it out to you on a scale of 1 to 100. Ladies and gentlemen, are you still there? Normally you go there with me now. This is not Jubilee spot of Jubilee 99.7 FM. Say event 45 don't come like this, and I will just time to give you update. As you can share, go. What's that most? What's going on? What's going on there? When I go do withdrawal, you don't come check well. When I carry 3K, go withdraw 4K from Liverpool. Liverpool is so benevolent. Hey. Okay, now I the tell go confirmation originality. We don't land this money because they 100. We know they come out anything. Even minus one, you know they come out. I don't enter the studio. Me on them now. You know me do a Kimusha. You call me AFi into the AF as small at high. Oh yeah now. Now carry trouble very sport level. And I go say AFi don't change again. Abi. Now so it be. The wait is the be now for inside Europe. They sweet me. Oh, I tell you. Just this water alone. He is giving me vibe. Don't go they lose guard though. You lose guard, they drop you for anywhere. Now say to the B. Oh yeah, now me for this cover the Mataro time from grassroots. Blackcoin on inside the studio. Man, fresh you man. What you doing so bro?
Good morning, Hafi. It's good to
voice
be back
will
after the weekend. And it's lovely sport program that we give out information back to back on Jubilee 99.7 FM, talking about Jubilee Sports. We saw what happened over the weekend in the MPFL down to the AFCON on the 17th that we stayed in Algeria, where we won 1-0, and also actions that went down across all Europe. Talking about EPL, you saw what happened to Tottenham Hotspur. Talking about the White Athlete.
You get where you see they go. You never reach there. Any day when Napoli don't do well, your voice always they clear. Well.
Yeah, Napoli also had issues.
No deceive me. Now them if you deceive, not be me.
Well, it's good to be back. We are going to be giving all latest sporting activities that went down over the weekend for all our fans that are listening to us at home and also beyond. Talking about Jubilee Sport on Jubilee 99.7 FM because you love it.
Yes, so you love them. You guys love them. Now why you don't go love them? Right about now, make I go the grassroots level. Update don't show. They say Nigeria Yala Wali. That guy don't grab man of the match award. Yes, so after Nigeria knocked them back 1-0 for inside Zambia level. Nigeria got the Eagle defender, Yala Wali. That guy, they say your air 2 days here. You took Baskin Miskiaski, 100 over 100, and the fee of 5. Now they carry the man of the man award. They say, take him, hold on, well, take picture with him. Because they wait, you deserve him. There is a gentleman, they move on this money. Now, I don't kick Okada. And they move on the highway. Don't go lose Gado. Now, after 9 days here, so with the black coin, you know. One person called yesterday, he said, what if your name is in a black coin? I said, come on, so far there's coin. Move on. Yes, sir. Rivers United. Not too much. You make too much mouth. When you make too much, not like Wario, you call that Woto. Even Wario don't burn again. You know they run him out any again. Hey, Gumba. What is going on there? Rest today. Now we play. Rivers United, CAF Confederation Cup. Now we knock. With Tanzania, young African of Tanzania, they do with them. Don't get 2 goals down. They take down what they seniors. All the moving level now. They be like say, or you want to gonna be like that, or you gonna be like say. Rivers go the flow back also. The water no flow front again. Now back they go. You don't come drainage. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe they move on this morning. Jubilee Sport, are you with me? Yes, so. Tell your friend, mate, tell one friend, say Jubilee, we're there here for you. We will give you any award to be. Are you still there? Blackcoin, they wink me, say, come on there, go Europe. I say, calm down. You won't go back to Napoli. But then, no talk through for what a day. Blackcoin, now when Osimhen come back, you know, see, when Osimhen come back, I don't know who Jollof Rice give him. The ginger way get for Napoli, they don't miss out with that jollof rice.
Oh well, looking at it, you know, Osimhen came down to Nigeria to play for the Nigerian national team against the Guinea-Bissau. After having that injury, I know there's going to be a disaster for Napoli, and it's really affecting them because we've been saying it time to time that Napoli is playing individuality game, and it's really affecting them. So I don't know why they are just open on Osimhen. Now Osimhen is back. He's not more doing the way he was doing, banking in goals week in, week out. You know, it's also appeal to Kante. When Kante was Kante, you all know Kante.
When Kante be Kante, but now you know be
Kante.
What is be now Kanta?
Well, Kanta. Let's just put it in that way. Kanta. But for Osimhen is not the Osimhen we know that is banking in goals, because banking in goals week in, week out is pay was increasing every week. But now
they give and say if you score this goal, we give you a amount of, like first when they score 20 goals, they give a 60 million naira. They say if you can't score more goals, so if you reach 30, we'll give you one. Never about match break. Baba no pass there again. What's about no? You know, say okay, I don't know where the problem come from. If like say when Osimhen come Nigeria, he go one hotel, we go they spray money some guys say who reach past us in and Chukwueze.
Yeah.
Olukwa. So you don't say Chukwueze got gold. Osimhen. You know your name Chukwueze. Once Chukwueze come back now, everybody they beat them. Even Real Madrid don't carry money on ground, but Osimhen go back now. Osimhen our guy. Osimhen our guy.
He's a star boy.
Yes. Now when you do bad thing, they call him bad star boy. You say Osimhen we yesterday, you call him star boy. Now so Blackcoin they do. But then from there go here waiting till yesterday for inside the match. Yesterday Napoli try. You know say if you say they win yesterday match, if you just karaoke them straight up say they don't win that league. Because Lazio collect with yesterday. But Napoli, well, it's a sorry case, and Osimhen, you still be our guy. We'll go there. Who is coming back? Poli yesterday, and Sanisana, no be Sportino. We don't see a station there. Blackcoin and Napoli first goal. I imagine now those way they say that they play better. Yeah, people go don't go up that time.
We just like bet.
Imagine say you don't play better already. So now Napoli now remain at the score and go say, God, may they just carry this one come out.
You start praying and fasting.
See, they fast for it's best we don't chop in the morning, go see they fast in the afternoon. Say, God, make this game just come. Just come. Napoli just shock us yesterday. They're gonna play 1-1. I don't understand. That's very crucial match.
Looking at it, Odai as a Boali boss Napoli balloon. Napoli title celebration have been put on hold after Boali Diaz scored a late equalizer to hold the Naples to 1-1 draw, ensuring that the Salernitana last 5 away games have ended all in square. Talking about there will be crown champion, but at the end it all turned around yesterday, because they were hoping that if that game was being sealed off yesterday at their home ground, that they are going to be breaking that jinx of that 3 years of lifting the trophy. But at the end we couldn't see what happened in that game, because they were thinking they are going to win, Spalletti is going to celebrate, and they're going to be having their title tour around Italy. But yesterday it was just shambolic for them, and they had the spoil draw. Napoli and also Osimhen, those are hoping they get that victory yesterday, like I said earlier. But let's hold my pounds out in their next game. If they are going to do that in their next game, only time return for them to leave that 33 years jinx by breaking that jinx. But if they still lose a game, that means they are losing points, and anything can still happen before the wrap of the league.
Well, losing points or no, they will agree, and they still get like 18 points difference now from them to
anything can
Lazio.
happen.
Anything can happen, but don't forget, say Juventus to play draw yesterday. Lazio was supposed to need near them, still collect woto. So this thing like sharing formula. Everybody they carry their place, go collect woto. What's they call them? Napoli just collect small, collect rich, but Lazio carry cooler go.
Yeah,
he collect they collect from Inter. And Juventus, I don't even understand. See, Juventus don't come back. They are playing way, balance. I'm not fix it as a revive back their 15 points. It's supposed to give them better energy. But then that is all about Italian Serie A. Yesterday, match we go down for Italian Serie A result. Now Bologna against Juventus, let's play 1-1. Fiorentina against Sampdoria. I don't know what this Sampdoria go do to Fiorentina now. But this one, you know what you're about to call about that?
Yeah.
Big pot. Big buff. Now they can't go 5-0. They collect. Cremonese against Verona, they play 1-1. Napoli Salernitana. Oh my goodness. Napoli play 1-1 in a very serious match. Sorry to you, Napoli, and sorry to Osimhen, our guy. Sassuolo Empoli. Sassuolo knocked Empoli 2-1. Inter knocked Lazio 2-1. Men from there go EPL. EPL yesterday, Manchester City. See, Manchester City, I don't understand. Manchester City first scored the goal. They get equalizer from Fulham. They later can still win the goal again. I don't observe and say many times this particular team, they always get issue when it comes to playing Fulham, Manchester City. Normally you go say that they win, but they win, they really the goals on the plenty, like some other teams like that. Yeah. But then they always beat Fulham. But sometimes if guys not being taken, we don't see where say Fulham won't try Tranga small, maybe knock them something. But as of yesterday, I will thank God say Manchester City win, and this one don't show say okay, nothing they stop them again. They are still moving ahead. It don't matter if you concede goal, but coming back to revive your position. Now be Coco. We'll go see what it goes on between Arsenal and Chelsea. And I go to tell me website I will say bye you for Arsenal. But then yesterday, Manchester United, the top 4 matter now. It don't hard where maybe for they go the matter of Manchester United and Aston Villa yesterday, because nobody joke at all. If you talk through Aston Villa against Manchester United, the match tough small. It's tough for Manchester United, but with a one win escape route for them and a good thing. No go, we are coming back. Now, Man for the squander, for the drag like snail. For where? For the 5th position. Because no be joke, Liverpool don't overtake Tottenham Hotspur now go the 5th position. They don't occupy the Europa. You know, as I talk, I say this match they won't play. As I talk on Saturday, they say the match they won't play for this weekend go be decision for inside who go chook match for inside Champions League and Europa. And now we don't see what happen now. Liverpool don't overtake Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool will say they 9th position before, don't move, reach 5th position, and they are still doing more. And you know, say panic don't they before for this particular man join club. Manchester United yesterday. What is it wrong with that team? I don't understand.
Okay, let's start off with what happened between Manchester United against Aston Villa, talking about the violence. Turn up for Bruno as the Red Devils are battle past the violence. Manchester United consolidated their place in the Premier League top 4 as a narrow 1-0 victory over the European chasing side. Talking about Aston Villa, which extended the Red Devils' unbeaten home streak in the 15th league match as being the longest of any side in division. Having scrounged a 2-goal lead to draw with Tottenham on Thursday, the hosts knew a positive response which was needed against their form opponent, talking about the Red Devils. And yesterday we saw what happened in that game, and it was a good game for Manchester United above the Aston Villa, so that they can have its status of playing either in the Europa League or you play in the Europa
already now Europa League is secured.
Yeah, it's secured, but anything can still happen before the wrap of the season.
But you think saying na Europa League na Liverpool won't stay?
Well, I can't just say
this particular team, Newcastle United, even though they say that they perform well, that place not be for them. Normally, when they say the likes of Man City, Arsenal, Manchester United, then the competition will always be between them. Even that top position, from that third go down, it always between Man U, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Chelsea. We don't say Chelsea now. That one don't be minus
Chelsea is out of it.
Minus 27. I'm Chelsea.
Exactly.
But now the competition between it don't come out to normal way they be. Manchester United, Liverpool, Tottenham.
Well, to me, these 3 teams are a big team, firstly. And second thing, anything can happen between these 3 teams.
With just 7 points, we'll be still
exactly. So anything can still happen. Something can be turned around in that log table, talking about the position all the 3 teams are. So anything can still happen before the wrap of the season. Liverpool might have a better chance. Manchester United might have a better chance. Tottenham Hotspur that we even lost yesterday can still come back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they can. They can.
You know they collect about tobacco. They collect from.
They can. Anything can still happen. You don't know the remainder games for the team called Liverpool and Manchester United. Anything can happen before the wrap of the season. The wrap of the season will be the determination of all these 3 clubs because at the end of the league they are going to be playing simultaneously. So we will now know those who are going to be fitting into playing the Europa League, those who are also going to be playing the UEFA Champions League, and those that will play in the Europa Conference. The only time we tell between these 3 teams as the wrap of the season is being played. But looking at Manchester United, that victory has already given them a momentum ahead of next game, and also seeing Liverpool also moving from 9th to 5th position is another booster for them. Talking about Jurgen Klopp and his boys, because we are thinking they will rumble and they will keep on fumbling, but at the end they came up to say we need to stand up and slip up to a better position, which happened to them yesterday by moving from 9th position down to 5th position.
And which magic is here happen for inside Liverpool right about now? Because this is not the Liverpool we knew last month, and they came back performing wonderful. I mean, 100/100 participation, energy, everything. Mohamed Salah came back. Diego Jota came back, and we're performing very well. Wait, you know, say before we always talk and say Sadio Mane and I cause this issue. So as the guy come out for inside Liverpool, now make Liverpool the run down. But then Sadio Mane don't get issue now for inside Bundesliga.
Yeah, and
these guys are doing well back home right about. I mean, moving from 9th position to 5th position. Secure Europa, and they still hope that, I mean, 3-match winning, they go secure that top 4 as they shall. But then, you don't talk and finish. You talk, say, maybe wait to go happen to the end of the season. I don't make we talk about the first and second, because the case closed. For me, it's a case closed for Arsenal. Man City supposed to lose guard yesterday. And I know, say, the struggle with Arsenal go struggle against Chelsea today. What if they play draw?
Well, let's talk about Liverpool, because Liverpool and Tottenham, that game was 7 goals thriller in that game between Liverpool
They share
and
them this
also
time.
they share the goals.
Don't be like Man U, Liverpool. You know,
Yeah, they're sharing the goals like being an elder brother and also junior brother. But looking at it, the Spurs give Liverpool victory with 4-3, because Diogo Jota netted at the 95th minute, just at the end of regulation time after the additional time. Exactly.
Push and go up.
So Liverpool now extended their record at Anfield to 1 defeat from the previous 39 matches they've already had after a spell binding of 4-3 contest against the fellow European challengers. Talking about Tottenham Hotspur, who has been asking their coach after Antonio Conte, bringing in another coach, and now bringing in Marcin, who is now the temporary coach for the White Hart Lane boys. And 7 days removed from the last mauling on the road, Tottenham now making the habit of falling behind early on as the cheap 3 inside the opening 15 minutes of the action. But at the end, everything turned around well for the never walk alone. I think they didn't walk alone this time around. They all went together to make victory at Anfield yesterday.
Some day Keja, some day Oshodi.
They're trying to connect back. They're trying to connect back. With that victory that we saw against Tottenham.
You know, Lagos government just the electric bus. So now they take all of that, they come on, collect yesterday. Well, it's a good one for them. And for inside PA yesterday, Manchester will go down. Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur 4-3. Bournemouth against Leeds United. Leeds carry cooler go meet Bournemouth. They serve them jollof fries. 4-1 and they knock them. 4 against Manchester City. Manchester City. They win 2-1 yesterday. I don't want to talk much about that, but they showed their prowess yesterday. They showed their level. I mean, equalizing and still getting the goal back.
Yeah.
And Manchester United, they struggle. They shall win 1-0.
Yeah.
Newcastle United is attempting. Newcastle call they play like say they don't get something to do. But later, see, I don't observe Newcastle recently. If they find him when they play corner where for inside EPL right about now, Newcastle they play corner. Chimo, they go play you enter corner. They go dominate with corner kicks.
And looking at it, if you're a bet punter, you will be picking much of corner for Newcastle United. Talking about the Tunes, because they create that corner kick to get a goal. And that formula is the best formula for the Tunes. They're talking about Newcastle United, because if you look at this season so far, they've been using corners to score, and they've been using area balls also to score. And you see them having only one striker up front, but you see them locking up at the defense and also the midfield. And at the end, they either get a draw or they get a win, and also loss do come at their side anytime, any day.
All right, I'm going to move to La Liga Santander this morning. Yes, so normally now, on Saturday, Barcelona win their match. Real Madrid said the day on top of the matter. They say, we know they come out here. Who they Zuzu? Now, say they be. Yesterday, Cadiz against Valencia, they play 2-1. Villarreal against Vigo, they play 3-1. Villarreal knocked them 3-1. Espanyol against Getafe. 1 for Espanyol, 0 for Getafe. Real Valladolid against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid there. This season, see, Atletico Madrid don't change from who will sabi them. You know, before they like to they draw. But now, things don't they change. It's look, I call the one that say, no, but Atletico they see. Atletico they beat person 5-2. I did before. Before if Atletico don't score 1-0. You see they are back, 9 inches block, now they go mode for them. You know me enter again.
But looking at it yesterday, Atlet show real guts to hold out a valiant Valladolid yesterday. And that action was the game that we would love to watch anytime, any day, after seeing that 7-goal thriller. 5-2 as Atletico won away from home to defeat Real Valladolid at their home ground in front of their fans. And Diego Simeone boys are so hungry to budge in more goals and destroy the team called Real Valladolid. And it happened yesterday. And kudos to Diego Simeone yesterday.
You know what I got to wait for? I they watch out for the next season Champions League. I want to see Atletico Madrid.
Wow.
How many call shock us? No, now this is Diego Simeone. That man be like as a winger. You know they gain, you know they short. You could just do that top 4. Right about now, we'll see him again the next season. Maybe we'll see what if you do. I mean, if you keep up this pace, things feel soft for him now.
But looking at it, a Navy Atletico Madrid held out a Real Valladolid valiant in the second half comeback, because Real Valladolid were leading, but at the end we saw the 5 goals coming in left and right, and they get that victory as they won away from home.
What deep, That was deep anyways. Alright, German Bundesliga, Bayern Munich they knocked Hertha Berlin 2-0 yesterday. Wolfsburg against Mainz. Wolfsburg carried them, put them for under armpit. They give them a knock for her. They say, come on here. Now 3 they give them you knock them something. France League gone. Paris Saint-Germain. Paris, no Paris again, no. They don't travel now. Go Kukumaiko. Because they were 3-1. 9 to knock them yesterday. And right about now, I don't dey fear for the star players with the PSG. Trust me. Messi in particular. No, Messi don't get, if I say Messi don't get solution anyway, he don't go meet Baba don't definition, say go back to Baka. Go back to Baka.
Yeah.
But you see that guy, Kylian Mbappe, that guy future, I don't understand that again.
Well, looking at that game yesterday, the punters were so sad because they were thinking Paris Saint-Germain would defeat Lawrence
I
yesterday.
say if you dey carry straight to winner for betting, your BP go don't rise past normal.
But Lawrence won away from home after seeing Younger, the darling of Lawrence, as PSG is being stunned. And Lawrence is stunned at the 10-men Paris Saint-Germain after seeing Paris Saint-Germain player being recorded on their way to a 3-1 victory in Ligue 1, and the first time in 16 games this season that Les Parisians have failed to beat his side starting the day in the bottom half. And what really surprised me was all about darling Younger, talking about the Lawrence player would marshal the game from the blast of the whistle down to the relegation time.
Youngest guy, we go feature.
Yes, I'll be rating also as a future goal because I couldn't expect Paris Saint-Germain not to hold their midfield well, but Younger did well to see that that game will favor them by getting a away win as they are on the road trip, and at the end they got that away road trip yesterday against the home fans of the Paris Saint-Germain, where we have a quality bulk of players at Paris Saint-Germain. But at the end, you also the team called Paris Saint-Germain, where we have Sergio Ramos, where we have Mbappe, Messi, and the other star players who are featuring for Paris Saint-Germain, not doing well against Lawrence as they were being beaten outsmarted by that team called Lawrence.
All right, for the match yesterday and the result for inside France League on, we get Montpellier against Monaco. Monaco self collect 2-2. Everybody just carry cooler, they collect 2-2 now. Who be the caterer with the food self? Everybody just collect different thing now. Montpellier beat Monaco 4-0. Clermont Foot against Reims. Clermont Foot knock Reims 1-0. Rennes against Angers. Rennes get 4. Angers get 2. Troyes against Nice. Nice fired them 1-0. Paris Saint-Germain, what is suffering. 3-1 now they collect from inside Lorient, and Marcel against Auxerre. 2 for Marcel, 1 for Auxerre. You can see this Marcel matter yesterday. Now Auxerre first scored the first goal.
Yeah,
I followed that match back to back yesterday. Now Marcel and Auxerre first goal. But if you see the energy, the matchup level, what we say, Marcel usual level. Make I bust your brain. The corner where they play yesterday, because they follow up. Marcel had 13 good corners. I think 13 or 12. Then Auxerre had just one corner.
And looking at it, Zengi Catalyst keeps Auxerre fearing the Undertaker because Zengi league striker Spark is turning the Marseille comeback as they beat Auxerre by 2-1 with a quick fire, want to put themselves in the driving seat for the second Champions League qualification spot, because they're hoping for that Champions League. And let's see when it pans out if that momentum they got against Auxerre yesterday, we still count down for them. Well, talking about Marseille, but the Catalyst himself talking about Zengi did well to see that Marseille outsmart and also outclass Auxerre yesterday at their home ground.
All right, to open the studio line this morning, waiting for take Chukuma out this morning. Now that top 4 matter one reason, the top 4 issue. We not saying upon either they like them or not. With the next match, if they win and they still go carry their team, they carry and they go as. But for EPL, who used to say go maintain that 4th position for inside, but may come out and Newcastle United, because Newcastle know they slow down. Those people don't carry power bike, they fire on bazooka. Any year, then they go down. So we don't already accept. Okay, Newcastle don't carry mat to come. They don't even get space for that top 4. They don't sit down. That number 3, he did there for them. Then they shake. But you see Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool. Who used to say he go man that place. He go carry in bed, go sleep for there. Finally, at the end of the season, 08052519337, 08052519337. Now the number without go ringing us this morning. Take you come out your own for inside the matter of the sport. We don't reason all over Europe this weekend. Blackcoin will go to talk about Nigeria go the Eaglet against Zambia. And trust me, those guys is very well. And also Rivers United. Rivers now the water no flow. It don't turn backlog. They flow back now. I may say the mistake we then do. Now the first. Okay, we'll pick this call. Then we'll continue. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. I deal with you.
Zachariah.
Zachariah. Okay. Good morning to you, Zachariah.
Yes, that's the first place,
I didn't get
Did you
that.
hear me?
I did with you, but I never hear you. I don't get what you're talking about.
Okay. Greeting my way to studio.
I did with you.
Yeah, that's the first place, Did you hear me?
I did with you.
Why don't I not add Aston Villa to that That's the first thing.
Okay, you want to make we add Aston Villa, made them top 4. Okay, Aston Villa, they there.
Maybe other na them go enter there.
Baba don't go carry bet. You don't go carry Aston Villa to be in top 4. Now what did pen away contract with that? Are they quick cash people? 08052519337. The Rivers United recently, they are what I know they flew again. I don't understand. Whether I don't hook somewhere.
Well, the Wiki boys talking about Rivers United crash out
No put
after
Wiki,
a
I take up.
statement.
No put governor name. Anything because no. That man they try for them now. They give them money.
If you are telling me not to put a governor, okay, let's talk about Dakada. Dakada that is going to
No
relegate.
put there. No attach governor now for both.
Okay.
They're different.
Okay, let's talk about that yesterday game. A goalless draw in the second leg of the CAF Competitions Cup quarterfinal clash against the Young Africans of Tanzania in Dar es Salaam meant Rivers United were being eliminated from that competition. You know, in the first leg it ended 3-0, where because of 2-0 rather, where we saw that some players are talking about Ebube Duru, who was being injured.
They
could
play
not
on top injury actually.
Exactly. He could not meet up with the first leg and is now meeting up with second leg. There's not a magical approach in that second leg. And let's also talk about what Tanzania has done to Rivers United. I watched the video went viral and they couldn't treat them well, and we got information left and right that they had issues talking about Rivers United, where we saw many crises going on before the game, and we saw what Yanga did, because when they came down to Nigeria we hosted them well, but when they went down to Tanzania, talking about Rivers United, they didn't host them well and they were having 1 or 2 crises which also affected them. And also we have 2 things that affected them. One is the first leg they didn't do well because of some injury players that were being down for them not to get a first leg victory, and the second leg victory they didn't acclimatize well with the pitch and also the weather, and also the crisis they also had make them hard as a stalemate draw, and they are being asked out from that competition. Talking about quarterfinal, I think we need to give them kudos after seeing Sunshine Stars who did well, where we have Okumbote being their coach.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to
Good
you.
morning.
Your name and where you're calling from?
Daniel from
I deal with you.
I believe that is Scotland.
Yeah. That top 4, Daniel, how they be? Who you they put up?
And I got you didn't cut her.
Now even after they collect what to yesterday, you put Tottenham.
Now I know me, nobody know the chop am.
Daniel, you get up, oh. You be like mosquito, waste of blood yesterday, still come back today.
No, now my club.
Oh, everybody just they rep their club now. But anyways, I make sure say next time when I want go collect what to. At least when I carry flat plate. You know, go plenty like that, when I don't collect her yesterday. Don't forget to they collect her for no cast to handle. They give them what of the original. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
What if you know where they're coming from?
Brighter this one, yeah. Calling from Igodo.
Barista, this one you're calling from Igondo.
Yes.
All right, I'll deal with you. Top 4, who you they give am to?
Okay.
Top 4, who you they give am to? Top 4, who you they give am to?
Tottenham.
Tottenham again.
Yes.
All right. Why you Tottenham go fit that position?
They are just too good.
They are just too good. Okay, Barista, we don't hear you, but you know say 7-point difference now. We say man, you take even a senior Liverpool. Where Liverpool call even senior Tottenham right now. But anyways, I mean everybody's just giving their own opinion on this particular top 4 issue. But normal, the top 4 now, the real contest where they there, it long well, no be joke. 7 points now. Okay, before Liverpool will even maintain that position, he gonna get like 8 points first. And you know be Man City now. I go take Messiah. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Sean from Igondo.
I there with you, Sheo.
I know they even talk one thing. Waiting to Van Dijk yesterday.
Where
Where
they dribble am, Abi?
Now not talk that one.
No, we know. Calm down. It be now. See, Van Dijk na agbalagba. We not supposed to drag him for here. They dribbled that guy too much yesterday.
Now, very good pass video that too. Abi.
So
now, very good pass video with that.
what you want come to do now? They don't dribble him. They don't dribble him. You don't collect what.
either na like or I no like. Man, they go Champions League. I like
okay.
Man, they go Champions League.
But
Man, see come boss. Man, you go still stay for na third. You go stay last. They look.
okay, now I deal with you. We don't hear you. This man don't wrote down for Man U. He say Man U go maintain for there. Now why I like Man U fans with that? Even though they did 10th for table, they go say they go did. Hello, I gotta let you go. No verse. Time no day we side. And we'll chapally talk about that. Golden England.
Well, you saw what happened yesterday, talking about the first opening match of Nigeria, talking about the Golden Legend as it defeated the junior Chipolopolo boys by 1-0 as Daniel scored game winner for 5-time world champion. That game ended 1-0. But what really surprised me in that game, there were some lapses in that game, and which need to be corrected, because we saw the defensive zone not were so strong, but opportunity could not count well for the junior Chipolopolos, talking about Zambia yesterday. But with what we saw from Ndukagbadi, we hope the players will do well ahead of our next game. And looking at it, they're going to be facing another team come at their next game. And let's hope my pounds out if they're going to do well, because Golden England also has some chances, but they couldn't convert those chances.
Well, for me, I would say those guys are young. And another thing they say, say experience. Now the best teacher I always talk about. These guys are young, they are new. If you not say they did fresh for this thing. So, I mean, and another thing is say our player even collect man of the match yesterday. A defender that, and a better team for us. But I always talk and say, if Nigeria they win, any Nigerian team where I know, if we won't get better win, we know they do 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 10. But I expect them to do better in the next competition. But no wahala, still on still. Go to England, go guys, we are enjoying you. And listen, I'll not be like on our senior brothers, we say they collect Woto. I don't want to mention name. One ever collect one jury. You go there now, no, what's the our guy. Are you getting it? All right, I'm going to pick one more call. I will come out this morning. 08052519337. 08052519337. If probably you want to talk about the Golden England, or you still want to talk about the top 4. Man U,
Tottenham,
Liverpool,
Villa.
no, Man U, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Aston Villa. Who go there that top 4? They say we put Aston Villa because the
finance can also slip up.
So who is say go there that top 4? We'll pick one more call and we come out this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jubilee 99.7 FM, and it promises to be odds and better every 8:45 a.m. in the morning like this. Just tune in. If you know they listen before, tune in. Come meet me for here, me and Blackcoin. We go give you the utmost and the juiciest sporting analysis and update when it comes to sport. And tomorrow we promise we are coming back with NBA. We'll tell you about it. People they play basketball.
From the Southern Conference and also the Northern Conference.
They play nothing. But even our chairman, I'm saying like basketball, I don't see you guys. Live basketball, Don't worry, go soon get caught for you. All right, I want to come out this morning. Come to me, get better day. Special shout out to Shana Boy. Now in the airports, do all the capturing and everything like that. Your hand no go. I will carry on for you. That's no the way.
You never to finish.
Now wait till they do Nigeria with that too. See, all of us get stashed for him. Small thing we don't. All of us are dry cleaner. When they come out Blackcoin.
All right, that's what we might take this wonderful morning on the new month. Talking about Happy Workers' Day, and go for we giving you all the best analysis of sporting updates on Jubilee 99.7 FM. Don't forget to bookmark us on our Facebook fan page, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and also YouTube. Jubilee 997 FM Lagos. You can also reach us on our website. We are very much available to get undiluted news and also listen across all the world on www.jubileefm.com, and also search for us on Google Play Store, search for Jubilee FM, and you're on the go. Also, you can listen to us on Radio Garden, Get Me Radio, and also online radio blogs, and you can plug in and play to connect with us. My name remains Bidoyi Babatunde Blackcoin, also now Sport Chef on the MIC on Jess number 299, or you call me your Radio Lion King. And like I always say, remember to be a fan, not a fanatic. Habius, what a way to go. Stay jiggy, stay put. Happy Workers' Day.
No matter how car drive or reach, if you know match break, go some sort. Now you're going to match break today. We'll come back again tomorrow, giving you 100 over 100. Chelsea, Arsenal. We will say I go take go. This is Jubilee 99.7 FM. Me on name. Now in Numido, Kimisha. You call me after to the AF and small letter. I'm going to get better the control.